What's up, guys? I'm coming to you from Cherokee, North Carolina. This is really cool. All right. I'm on an old road. I honestly don't know where either end of this goes, but let me show you something cool. Follow me on my adventure. My thumb is holding the button to record, so it may get tired. I may have to let go, but I'm going to try to do this straight on through. Some of you don't know I was injured in an accident, so I have only but one thumb now, and I can't use this to push the button. So look at this river coming out of the mountains of Cherokee, North Carolina. Pretty cool. Let's walk across. I'm gonna walk right across, get my feet wet. A portion of this river has been diverted. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen because I've never seen one absolutely complete and operational. This here used to be able to open and close the, I don't know what these are actually called, but you were able to open and close it to let the water through or don't let it through. The water starts from here and follows this canal. Pretty cool. Let's go follow it, shall we? Like I said, I'm going to leave the video trying to run as long, as much as I can because my thumb gets tired. And show you how far this goes down. Might be a little jumpy because I'm walking. But this is pretty neat. It is the most intact water canal that leads to an old mill. And it is actually operational. I don't know if they use it. I really don't. I didn't do a lot of research on this mill. But it is set up and it can run. This is just cool. My finger's tired, so let me try to switch. But I'm not going to move from this spot, so I'll come right back on where we started. All right, I'm in the same spot. My hand got tired, so I'm going to follow it right down. I love the way the wood is holding up the sides so it doesn't erode. Absolutely beautiful. Very peaceful. I can imagine the person who came here and was running the mill. Back in the day, you didn't hear nothing else but the water and the mill running. I actually don't know if the mill actually makes noise. It's just a turbine. This was not a water wheel. It was a turbine that ran underneath. Now here's where it starts hitting the overhead. The water starts picking up speed over here. See the old mill in the background? It's really cool. All right. I'm gonna pause right here for a second. Want to take a couple pictures and stuff. All right, still in the same spot. Let's go down and check this out. I'm gonna back up a little bit here and try to show you guys. Let's see if I can. There we go. There's some spots where there's some holes, but I mean, come on. You know, I don't know when the last time they restored this place. Absolutely amazing. And they have it shut off to where it's not, the water's not going through the turbine. So I'll show you that in a minute here. And actually, you know what? Here, I'm going to read to you first what's going on. So you can see that ladder is long gone, but they would go up there and it's chained downwards. But if they were to close that off, it would send the water down through that flume or whatever. I don't know. That's the flume. I forgot what that's called. The tower, I guess. And then it would go downward and then through the pipe to the turbine. So, show you. All right, so this is the Mingus Mill. And I'll read it to you. You didn't make it without corn. Everyone ate cornmeal, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. For 50 years, nearby farmers brought their corn and wheat to Mingus Mill, built in 1886. The miller usually charged a toll of 1/8 of a grain the customer brought for milling. The grist mill's stone was turned by a water-powered cast iron turbine. From water pressure built up in the penstock at the flume's end, the turbine generated 11 horsepower, enough to run all the mill's machinery. On the second floor, the smut machine blew wheat grain free of debris, while the bolting chest separated ground wheat into grades by sifting it through fine to coarse bolts of cloth. Pretty cool. Mingus was the largest grist mill in the Smoky Mountains. Its nearly 200-foot-long wooden flume brings water to the mill's turbine. As early as the 1820s, more progressive millers began using turbines to power their mills rather than water wheels. The Mingus family sold the mill to the National Park Service in the 1930s. Really cool. All right, let me take a break on my thumb here. All right, so let me show you a little bit of the back down here where the water is being diverted so it doesn't run the turbine. Obviously, as I said, the guy would climb that ladder, pull the lever, which diverted the water the other way. That sent it down there, created water pressure, and actually turned the turbine. Everything's made of wood. It's really cool. Here's the pipe that it goes down. Trying to find a way to... I can't zoom in. Let me go over here. I can't zoom in, but you can see where the turbine is. It's at the end of the pipe right there. And it goes up until, up to all the mill wheels and all that, and the belts that run the place and everything. Got 3 old mill wheels right here. This one's pretty cool. There you go. Why do people feel the need to carve their names in the walls? Right? It's the most disrespectful thing. Well, there you have it. Pretty cool old mill. Still intact, in working order. Oh, these purple butterflies. All right, guys, that's it for today. I know I don't do too many videos anymore, but just don't have the time, really. Don't have the time, and every time I ask people to like, share, subscribe, they usually don't. So this is just for my enjoyment, basically. See ya.